I'm didn't turn my phone.
Yeah, your phone is that way.
Man, fuck that. Oh,
You can't.
No, it's whack. Mine is whack. It's all good. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We need to go switch now.
Did that. Hey, my boy Q, what's happening? Is you at work, nigga? Don't be at work on, what I say? No, it's something like 10 or something, man. Yeah, 10:04. Okay.
He ain't there yet.
Yeah. My boy, what's happening? I have nothing in my cup. I was about to drink an empty cup. Don't tell nobody.
Everybody.
And then you can pour wine and everything. See?
Wine.
Tell you what.
Dill pickle chips. Be
All right.
on it.
Okay. Yeah. Welcome to the pre-show, to the show.
Right.
It's gonna be our intro every time.
Wow. All right, y'all. Well, all right, then.
This is what weird as hell, motherfucker. On here.
All right.
I guess we can close. Oh, whoa. Just copy the link to. Just in case I have to do something else with it.
Quan, you know why I call you so early. Stop, man.
You know what's going on.
Right. I was trying to come to work this morning.
We're working on y'all day.
You know, we be doing that landscaping. All right, you guys.
So we in it. Oh, heard. I got 3 views. Oh, shit. Mom's actually coming through. Oh, she was killing me yesterday. 388 on the first show. 388. I'm just saying.
Pause the music. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna just turn it down.
All right, you guys. So, welcome to the Bino and Ty show.
Hey.
Today's debate or discussion will be, when is enough enough?
That boy Quasi, I was like that. Sorry, I just happened to see that comment. Heard. When is enough? That's the question.
When do you stop tolerating fusses and fights and arguments and everything?
All of the things.
All of the things.
What do you think?
No.
I can't. You gotta go.
I started yesterday.
Oh wow. Okay. I don't know. I've been editing the damn video. I feel like I went first, but you cut me off. Actually, matter of fact, you want to play video? No, I'm just playing. I got video evidence of a cutoff.
I'm not.
When you start eating the chip.
Go on, what we not finna do is be on my live being disrespectful. Right. You might want to join my live. Yeah, let me ask you.
Matter of fact,
let me put you on him.
Yeah.
Come on, I don't put you on the camera.
I'm about to say, we are accepting input audience.
Yeah, we want y'all opinion. Oh, he
Nope.
He declined.
No.
Well, who want to get on here and tell me their opinion? When is enough enough?
I feel like every situation is different, though. I mean, like, because really, I feel like it comes down to a frequency of how often y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, how often are y'all arguing, or how often are y'all having these disagreements? You know what I'm saying? When it's to the point where it's like I said, every 2 to 3 hours. It's like shit. Like how you know what I'm saying? Like, look, we were really supposed to be doing this at a certain point, you know. And like I said, I mean, it also feel like you have to weigh in whether or not you have potential with that person or you see it going anywhere. Like, do the arguments on the other side of the argument, is it still progression? You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, but that's what I always say. What people fail to realize is that we, as well, y'all as humans, I'm not from here. But we as humans fall in love with the potential of someone versus their reality.
These are facts.
We have to look at all aspects. Yeah, I might see myself marrying Bob and, you know, having kids and blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, Bob is an abusive person. Verbally, mentally, emotionally. So it's like, I know what he has the potential to be, and I'm loving towards that. I'm not dealing with the reality of what's going on.
So like I said, so what do you do in a situation like that, or how do you gauge whether or not your situation is that? You do what I'm saying? Like, no, I say I feel like it's every situation is, you know what I'm saying, a little different. Or is it just like a general look? If you are in a abusive relationship and y'all arguing all the time, it's probably time to cut it out. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you know, like,
but
feel like bottom line.
I also believe, like, Tyler Perry did the really stuff, and his movie, Why Did I Get Married? If you feel like y'all are come to the end of the road, write a list down. Put a list on here like, these are the good things and these are the bad things. If the good outweighs the bad, tough the shit out and work it out. Yeah. But if the bad outweighs the good, then it might need to be time for you to quit. I mean, if you've been with Bob for 10 years and he was slapping you around when y'all first got together, then I feel like you're settling at that point.
True. And then I'm like, what if we only been dating for 6 months? You know what I'm saying? Like, but we arguing all the time. You gotta think that's a lot in 6 months.
Right.
As opposed to, like you said, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you fighting every so often for 20 years, then, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a little different than fighting every day for 20 years or fighting every day for 6 months, a year, whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I get it. I mean, that's why, that's our question. Quan said he's going to join in 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
So that's the question. So when is enough enough? When do you get, I mean, I guess I get you. It's like depending on the person, depending on the situation. Because it's like,
I really care about
one person might accept.
Another person.
Right. Because I'm pretty sure it's like some stuff that.
For me, I feel like once you get to the physical abuse, I feel like that's a wrap. Honestly. You get to putting your hands on people and all that other extras. Like, nah, we can. Look, I'm straight. Look. Vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if.
Women and men?
Yeah, I mean, even if the dude, like, I feel like if the dude is to the point where, bro, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, hopefully he feel bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas do shit and don't feel bad. But.
Or say they feel bad and it's not
really
the case.
Right. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, to get into an altercation with your female to the point where you put your hands on her, beating her up, or whatever the case may be. I feel like at that point, it's like, all right, like, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm angry or whatever the case may be, but I don't want to do that every time I'm angry or whenever she pisses me off. So you might as well split because it's probably going to happen again because, you know what I'm saying, of whatever cause it was. It's not like it's going to not happen again. You know what I'm saying? Or the cause isn't going to present itself again.
Right.
So you might as well just split.
What are y'all opinions? When is enough enough? Come on. Somebody join the live. Get on here and talk your piece.
Right, y'all was lit.
Actually, getting slayed by Cage, y'all. If y'all need y'all hair done, anything done to your head, I'm talking about braids, everything. Hit up my 2 sisters, Slays by K, Kayla Woods, Brittany Nelson, my other sister. Like, Get at them. You'll never be displeased.
Disappointed. I didn't say.
Okay, Quan wants to join the live.
We got Creme de la Creme coming up. Shout out to sis with the
yeah, my sister. Quan.
Yay.
Mr. Gordon, when is enough enough?
Enough is enough. What you mean?
Like, when do you know that, like, hey, at what point do, I guess we'll say God's perspective, what point do a guy say, you know what, shot ain't for me, you know what I mean, like, I'm done?
I don't know, it all depends on the situation. Like, if you just got them, y'all constantly arguing every day and motherfucker feeling unhappy, shit, that's enough, man.
Look,
but my thing is, arguing can be resolved. Like, if you just listen to the person, like what we try to do as a couple is when one's talking, we try not to interrupt each other. Like, we didn't muted our phones and screamed at the phone so we wouldn't interrupt each other. So I feel like arguing can be resolved. I don't feel like that's enough.
Yeah.
You know?
But then at the same
you gotta think. Everybody ain't like y'all, so it ain't gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Some folks can't let other folks talk. You could try. I don't been through that. You gotta take from me. I did 5. I went 5 years with some bullshit.
Get on my nerves.
In prison. Shit, hey man, look, for some toxic shit. Like,
yes, that's gonna be out with our toxic. What is a toxic
really
trait?
Y'all both gotta have.
Everybody come in right now. What is a toxic trait? What is a trait that you could consider
toxic?
Toxic.
Because I feel like that's a part of the when there's enough. Because if the argument and all that shit is becoming toxic,
when you stand with on a man perspective, if he stand with that girl, y'all get into it, and every time y'all get into it, she put your ass out. That's toxic. Motherfucker, I paid all these bills and goddamn helped you do this and the third. You put me out. That was gonna lead to a nigga nothing up.
Yeah. And you don't need as much.
Okay, but you gotta. Okay. Hold on, wait. Let me step in. Let me interject here. Okay, I understand the putting out every time may not be acceptable. However, if a woman is arguing with a man and constantly arguing with a man before she feels attacked or she put her hands on you first, she's gonna put you out. Because if soon as she put her hand on you, you gonna jump on her ass and then bam, now you're locked up.
Yeah.
Nah, see. Okay, but then you gotta look at flip it around though. Say for instance, y'all get to arguing. And some niggas be like, fuck this shit, and they'll start trying to walk out the door and the girl go to crazy then. You know what I'm saying? So what then?
That's different because
that's not different, Tasha. It's not different.
That's not
let
different.
me argue.
You know what?
Let me argue.
I'm finna go.
Get
what y'all first reaction. You ain't gonna do nothing but go with that bitch anyway.
Boy, you know what? We would never get you on our live. No.
But still though, like you said,
but at the same time, you gotta look at it. You're walking away from the conversation. The conversation ain't over. We gotta have the last word. Stop playing.
Not if you like, look, it's done. Look, we done. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. So all right, man.
Hey, but see, then look, I'm gonna tell you how. But some females that's so toxic when you say, you know what? I'm done. I'm all right. I'm good. They take that in a whole nother perspective.
You can't leave me. What you mean you finna leave?
What you mean you done?
Look,
what you leaving me?
That's
you finna leave me? You finna goddamn leave me?
That's not toxic.
Shit.
That's toxic as fuck.
Y'all comment.
Then they think, you walk out the damn door, or shoot or something go flying behind your head and all that crazy
y'all got opinions or whatever. My nigga Jordan jumped in. I don't know who the fuck this black circle is, but anyway. Look, it's just a black ass circle.
I'm just saying, y'all comment a toxic trait. Quan told us his toxic trait. I don't agree with him.
No.
You don't agree.
That's crazy.
I ain't toxic, so I ain't worried about it.
You sure?
Am I toxic, Roger?
No, you're not.
Right, don't try to agree with her because she right there.
Like every female, like every person, everybody got their ways though. Which is what we was actually just going through the motions about.
Don't be telling folks we arguing.
I'm just saying.
Nah.
Because if you got your ways after, like, if you got ways,
we gonna fight.
If we in love or we care about each other, if you got ways that might aggravate me, I ain't gonna keep brushing off her feelings as being not important.
Oh my God, Tamara, thank you. See, my cousin came through like that. That is my answer to our argument. Did you read that?
You heard me read the damn thing, crazy.
I'm just saying, what else is a toxic trait? I love that, though. Let me love this. Can I love it?
She's going to jump into it.
Let me pin the comment. Oh, yep, we got somebody else wanting to join. Coin? Oh, what do you want?
I had to go to work real quick. What y'all want to see?
No, we got one that said, I don't know. So my cousin said a toxic trait is brushing off her feelings as not being as important to you as they are to her.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Mm-hmm. There's some toxic people out here.
And I mean, and like you said, it can go both ways. You dig what I'm saying? Like, why? You know what I mean? It can go both ways. If I'm like, hey, well, I feel like this,
we're caring people naturally. Women are caring people. Women are naturally caring people.
Yes, but
no,
you do have some, like we said yesterday, you do have some uncaring, volatile, dirtbag ass females. Like, let's just be real. Like, you got some trash ass
more what she got going on and her benefits than what you got going on.
Yeah. Or like I said yesterday, she done been
but it can be the vice versa
to where it's like she don't really give a fuck about what a nigga really got going on.
Okay, well then comes to the question of the other question we received. Y'all, if y'all want to hear questions or debates about it, please drop them, inbox me. But so with that being said,
what's the name said?
I'm trying to see it now. It said Kay said Rod wants.
What Kay say? Oh, she freaky.
I'm not even finna read it.
I know that right.
I'm not even finna read it.
And it's not even that I don't want to disagree. You already know. This is the whole reason why we have it, because I do be having opinions, and sometimes we disagree. So,
a lot of the time, like 98% of the time.
I mean, but we got to get to though. Fuck you.
No, so another question we received yesterday which was
you wow.
Listen, so the other question we received yesterday was
somebody trying to jump in. Oh, that's my cousin.
What was the question?
Which one?
Oh, do you really want honesty in your relationship? Do you really want honesty? I mean, we all say we want it, but are you ready to hear that Janie is fucking off on you?
Yep.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Okay, my cousin Tamara said if they care more about what they have going on and individually how they benefit, then it's more of a toxic trait.
What's up, bro?
Toxic relationship, not just a trait.
These are traits.
Hey, check this out.
Go ahead.
I think, bro, like,
hold on, we got somebody saying something. Hold on.
But yeah, you said, go ahead.
Like, my thing to prevent a toxic relationship, bro, is that, like, some people need red flags before they even come about. Like, some people online are colorblind to red flags, you know?
Yeah.
Some stuff, like, you gotta be
Right.
So that's
like
another discussion we need to have.
Like
are you ignoring the red flags?
Right. But that's what we said.
like, off the bat, like, you get upset real fast, so that, like, throw stuff and stuff, that's red flags, but you don't want to deal with that for real.
Right.
Because that stuff, you sleep.
Right. Be watching you while you sleep.
Shit, weirdo.
Don't blind by those red flags. So be colorblind, you know what I'm saying? Because they be in love and stuff. But I mean, you know what you deserve at the end of the day.
Yeah, like you said, because a lot of people ignore that shit.
So, like, my question, y'all, what are some of the red flags like that people tend to overlook though?
That's a good question, y'all. We had someone on his live say, what are some of the red flags that we tend to ignore, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
I will honestly say, well, like physical abuse, you don't know that until that happens. I will say that. Because somebody right, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
But it takes that one time.
Then you like, oh shit, right.
But leading up to that, I honestly feel it's a hit or miss thing. You can't say, oh, because he throws something that he's gonna get, physical with me.
But I feel like the red flag is that he has a
anger issue.
Right,
right. I will admit, like anger problem.
The red flag is anger problem. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers always angry and shit. I feel like definitely.
Like right, they're never smiling.
So if a guy tell you y'all into a heated argument, whatever, and and he know he got an anger issue, and you be like, you know what? Well, the guy be like, you know what? I'm gonna get the fuck on before I end up doing something I regret. And you constantly did the woman constantly on his neck about, well, do it, motherfucker, do it. Da da da, get that and that.
Which is what happened.
She just cold cocked this some bitch and goddamn, and he had reaction. So who's the most toxic? Cause he told you.
And like you said,
but I don't feel like it's a tick for tack thing. It should never, if you're dealing with somebody, it should never be a tick for tack for who's toxic more than the other.
But no,
However, what I'm saying is, I mean, I will, me
that's
personally.
That's pretty fucking toxic. The answer is that's toxic. That's pretty bad. Like, we just,
if like, a guy gives
I'm so sorry, but because you said avoid the answer, you said avoid the answer.
I was finna give him his answer. Like I said, it's not, I get what you're saying. Yes, there is toxic on her behalf because she's aggy at him because of the fact that he's letting her know, like, hey, look, these are my issues I have. And you're like my cousin said, you're suppressing my issues thinking they're not important to you. But when I spaz and beat your butt and knock you upside the head, you're gonna say I'm wrong and I'm gonna get in trouble because of the fact of, like, men can be provoked just as well as women. I'm not saying that.
No, I was just about to say, I think that red flag right there, or that red flag for toxicity,
I just want to see,
you know what I'm saying, like provocation. Like, why are you provoking me?
You said what?
I just want to know why it's so goddamn wrong when she don't goddamn knock the hell out of me, don't damn days the hell out of me over here. Then when I got there fuck around and spaz.
I mean, society, because at the end of the day, let me ask you a question as a father of a little girl.
You don't even want to ask me because you know what they're
right. Okay, we already know what's going on.
So you gotta think about it. When guys put their hands,
but majority of the time, guys do not be wanting to put their hands on women. If you just, the only way a guy want to put their hands on women, that's all they know. They were raised like that. They seen their daddy do that to their mom. But in the aspect, that's just like you and Rod right now. If you cold cock Rod hard enough, I guarantee you he gonna try to goddamn get you. And the majority of the time, a man is not literally gonna just ball his fist up or slap the shit out you. He'll grab you, chunk your ass across the room. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. But if Ford trying to just really fuck you up, he ain't gonna just do that.
Yeah. Right.
Then you know what make a woman more extra mad when you pin her on the ground, she can't move because she feel like she can't do nothing.
You heard me?
Get off me.
Because I can fight.
See what I'm saying?
I got my scrap.
They all say they can fight, and then until you grab their ass and put them in one of them goddamn submission.
I got a scrap right over there. Play with it.
Rod, you hear what she's saying? You better take easy and run, but run fast. Run, nigga. Run in zigzags. You can't hit that move in zigzags.
I'm not toxic, though. I'm not toxic, though.
But like I feel like I said, I think like provocation is definitely a flag though. Like, why are you provoking me to be, you know what I'm saying, to be angry or to be upset?
So you heard what she said? She got a gun, right?
Oh, I heard that.
Now what if? Okay, now keep it like this. Both of y'all throw it out. Both of y'all like guns. Both of y'all got a gun. You pull your gun, I pull my gun. What the fuck then? Who shooting first?
We both some shot, motherfuckers.
Who shoot first?
You know what? My grandparents shot each other.
See what I'm saying?
They weren't toxic though. You ain't gonna talk about my granddad and my grandma.
My grandma named Shirley Dooley.
I know your grandma.
So if you know Shirley Dooley, you know what the fuck going on.
That's my cousin.
She don't give a damn about cutting you or none of that
None
extra
of
shit.
that.
She don't give a fuck how old, how young, none of that.
Are you okay? Slow it down.
The wine went down the wrong hole.
Slow it down, goddamn.
My bad. But you know what, though? A toxic trait that I believe that people have is like lack of trust. I feel like that's toxic. Because if you feel like you gotta go through each other's phones, you gotta call them every minute of every day to see where they're at.
It ain't toxic, that's trust issue.
Yeah, I feel like that's
Trust issue is a toxic trait. What do you mean?
No,
How?
that's not a toxic trait.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay. When you first started,
it can become toxic. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's not necessarily a toxic thing off rip. Like you said, it's more so insecurities and trust issues. But it can become toxic because at the end of the day, you're going to, like you said, you're always going to be assuming something is going on.
That's just like,
that's
majority of the time when you got, that's just trust issues, Tasha. Because you
no,
got
it's toxic.
When you first start dealing with a person, you scrape. You scrape, right?
No, you have some toxic
But then if he
people
come home, late,
just first fresh out of dating.
No.
I said it's people. I know people that will have.
But I'm saying though, if you got to do all that, that means you don't trust him. That means you had some dealing in the past relationship that you're going into the new relationship with.
I feel like trust issue is just a toxic trait.
And then on top of that, I feel like,
that's your opinion though.
Yeah.
I can't.
This is a debate, so that's what I'm letting you guys
I can't take that. But that's real talk. You had something going on in the past with your last man. He was doing this, that, and the third.
Kendra said, do y'all think women should be with a man who cheats on her all the time and doesn't realize what he has?
And why do you think women stay when men do cheat?
Oh, that's a good one.
Now, all the time and doesn't realize what he has.
Okay, so.
Hell no.
Okay, so listen, I really got from personal experience.
Then she asked why do you feel.
I was that woman that got constantly cheated on and this, that, and the third. For one, we don't know what he may tell her behind closed doors. Let's start off by saying that. Secondly, she may think she's not enough to be with somebody else. Like, she may have low self-esteem issues. Like, this is the only person that want me. Let's say they're married. This is somebody made me a wife. You know, as women, all of us want that special someone to be married to, a lifelong partner. So if somebody has chosen me to be their partner, I mean, I'm not saying it's okay, but that may be her perspective. Like, I don't feel like nobody else wants me. I don't feel beautiful enough to go out here and be with somebody else. And then it makes
that's just insecurity.
Hold on. I agree with that. That's insecurities. But what I'm saying is, it may take a strong man to love her the right way for her to be like, you know what? I deserve better. You get what I'm saying? Like, it may have to take something. It took me having a strong man to say, you know what? I got somebody who loves me. But like I also told him, I came into this relationship letting him know I'm damaged. I'm broken. Like, Abandoned, that song Abandoned by Rod Waves explains me so much. I played that for him and I told him it's going to take a strong person to deal with a broken soul. And we're working on that as a couple.
But, so you put yourself in them shoes, but I'm going to tell
it's okay. He knows everything.
I don't sugarcoat, so I'm going to tell her straight up. Shout out, it's a whole lot of niggas out here, just like it's for a man. It's a whole lot of motherfucking fishes. Man, don't let no nigga cheat on you and think it's okay just because he's saying, baby, I love you, I won't do it again.
Oh,
Fuck
I'm
all
not saying
that.
it was okay. Now, I don't want you to ever think I said it was
No,
okay.
I know you not. I'm just saying. I'm talking about in his. Nah, I'm telling her like, nah, you don't do that. Even though it might not be her, she just saying it. But nah, that shit over with. Shout go find you a new nigga that gonna really love you. I don't give a fuck. Old, young.
Yeah, but
new,
you
I don't
hold
give
on,
a
wait,
damn.
hold on 1 second.
Let him finish. He ain't saying his point.
Hold on, I know I want him to continue, but I want him to chime in Kendra's answers too. But you got out of a toxic relationship in order to find out that a strong man. Wait, I can't see. Is he if the woman never leaves, she would never know, right?
Easy.
Let's see here in 10 minutes.
Mind your business.
All right, why don't worry about that? Don't worry about that point.
Okay, go on, finish that for Kendra, what she said.
What she say?
I
can't
agree.
hear you.
I agree.
What she
If
say?
never leaves, she'll never know.
What she say?
She said she said I left a toxic relationship to deal with, to find a strong man. So how would this woman know if she never leaves?
Nice. Can I answer? I feel like.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna let you answer. We're gonna both answer that.
Yeah, we ain't neither one.
You gotta leave. Hell,
Yeah,
she don't know until she leaves.
That's what I'm saying. If a dude is cheating on you all the time, take your ass on somewhere else.
But
bottom line.
Okay, I get you, but you gotta listen to this. It's marriages and there's people out here staying in relationships for their kids. My mom, me and my mom, they had plenty of conversation where she's hold on. Where
okay, your mama being the girl.
No, it's not my mama's business. No, it's not my mama's business at all. I said we've taught what she's read online where this married couple has been married 25 years, they kid 16. Oh, I'm just waiting on them to hit 18 so we won't be together no more. And it's like they're accepting it as husband and wife because some people are so scared to start over.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. To answer the first question in the first part, you should not. I feel like you shouldn't stay if a man is cheating all the time. Now, if he cheats once, whatever the case may be, y'all reconcile. Okay, cool. To answer the second question, why do women stay when men cheat? It's because they do love them, they do care. There are certain circumstances in which, hey, I'm gonna stay with this man until a certain point, or because you know what I'm saying. Maybe you know what I'm saying. Be quiet. But like you said, some women are just more accepting. It's all like you said, like we keep saying, it's all about the situation and the personal circumstances in which every person is dealing with the situation. That's the only, you know what I'm saying? That's the main difference. Like everybody don't go through the same situation. Everybody don't have the same experiences. You know what I'm saying? Which is why we are having the whole show, the whole debate. Everybody don't go through the same shit.
Oh, babes.
Yeah. You're welcome.
All righty. My turn.
Oh, we got another comment though. Kendra just said something else, and then you can comment. She said, I just see a lot of beautiful women take any and everything from men. I have also been in their shoes, but I got out. So I just wanted a man perspective. Sometimes it takes a man to speak up and say, yeah, it's wrong. You don't deserve that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Quan, go ahead.
I'm going to answer that question. Not if you're a good woman. You know what I'm saying? You don't. But, you know, like I say, it's always.
So what classifies as a good woman?
Okay, but okay. Now I'm going to ask Kendra something. You know what I'm saying? So what if it's vice versa? What are you out here doing your thing, but you got a good ass man, go to work, doing everything he need to do, making sure you good, making sure the kids good, but you constantly goddamn want to do what the fuck you want to do. You goddamn constantly want to go out with your homegirl to the club. Everybody know you ain't gonna say yeah, you goddamn talk to men, but hey, some folks do.
You got a relationship.
What did?
What?
Not like that.
I go to the club at least twice a week. I mean, twice a month with my friends.
Like, which is fine.
No, but I'm saying I didn't say
weekend,
here we go this bush.
You know what I'm saying? Like both days of the weekend, every weekend. That's a bit much, motherfucker. You got a whole nigga like, hold on, what you doing?
But if he's working,
nah,
if you constantly every
if he's
weekend,
working,
you
why
talking
can't I
about
go out with my friends? Why do I have to sit at home?
I didn't say you had to sit.
Okay, so I'm going out with my friends.
Like I said, but it's a matter. Like I keep saying, it's a matter of frequency. How often are you going out? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm at work, but at some point I'm finna get off, and it'd be nice if you was there when I got there. You think what I'm saying? Like,
me feeling like
I
this,
feel like
okay.
that only works if you're a couple staying together.
true.
But
Or if
but
you're
on
not
the
staying
last
together,
thing I was saying,
hey, what
on
time
the
you
last
get off?
thing I
I'm
was
gonna try
saying,
and
okay,
meet
you
you
know
at
my
that house.
Okay, Quan,
you know
I got
my
a
mama.
question for you, and you didn't answer it. The question was, what classifies someone as a good woman?
Who?
What classifies someone as a good woman?
I mean, you know, a good woman is. Say what?
I'm listening.
I classify a good woman as the same way I respect you. You deserve the same. You know what I'm saying? Everything's mutual. Everything's 50-50. If you ain't 50-50 in a relationship, it's no point in even doing it. I'm not gonna give you my 100 and you give me 10. That's respect on them. That's how I look at it. That's why if I ever talk to a girl, I always say I believe even swap no swindler. Most folks don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? It's just basically 50-50. I'm not gonna give you my 100 and you give me 10%. And if I see the 10%, I'm not even gonna try to deal with that. Because I see it's not gonna work off the muscle, because you all about yourself and I'm not. If we gonna do the relationship thing, that's about each other's needs, each other's wants, each other's goals.
So I was talking to some women. It's interesting that you said it yesterday. Said that just then, because I said that I was talking to some women yesterday at work, and it was like, ain't no 50-50. Like, if he fall and break his neck and can't work, doing right, but I ain't paying no mortgage and no house note and all of
There's
that.
a lot of females who feel like that. There's a lot of females.
Well, my mama.
I mean, but you
So,
gotta
you know
look
what
at
I
it
mean?
too. You
They
think
do
if
that
you fall
together.
and break your
We don't
goddamn
do it
neck, you
together.
can't do that for yourself. Of course, you're
You
not
get
gonna have
together,
no
ain't
goddamn relationship. But
Yeah.
you might have one. You could. Because my granddaddy, his second wife, had his old lady when he got all the way down to his stages where he had cancer and all of that, couldn't move, couldn't wipe his ass, couldn't go to the bathroom. She stayed by his side.
Right.
So you still, if that love is there and you love that person so much, you'll stay.
Disability will help. Just
Talking about the
saying.
broken neck.
You know what?
Just say.
No, she was
They
saying
talking about,
like if he break
you got
his
these
neck,
niggas
she's
looking at
gonna
money.
step up. But
Okay.
she was saying if he break his neck, she's gonna step up and handle what needs to be handled. But until then, it's on him.
But I'm gonna tell you straight up, you'll do it a couple times.
What you mean?
Then it get to the point where now you just looking at, okay, damn, he get a damn $1,400 goddamn check every month. I ain't believe that nigga for this check. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
He's
saying.
paying the mortgage.
Yeah,
Really,
that's
Slick
about-
he's still paying the mortgage.
What's
He's
up,
paying
y'all?
probably another extra little bill.
Come to the
You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is cook, clean, wash his ass a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He can't use that dick lean no more. That bitch gone. It's over with for that.
If he broke his neck?
If he break his neck, he paralyzed. Hell.
Not necessarily, right? I feel like people that broke their neck.
Man, who have you known to break your neck and you ain't die or you ain't paralyzed?
No, I feel like people that broke
I
their neck in the car wreck before and then they be all right.
Yeah.
Google it.
I don't think you get
Uh-uh.
it. It got something to do with the nerve.
5 or 6 out of 100.
Yeah, like all back down. Cause some gonna have to shake.
What's up, y'all?
You gotta put some blue pills or something.
Hey.
Somebody gonna work with that.
That shit funny.
Okay, but then
so what about
there go people
so switch it
cheating.
around,
But
though.
I mean, I'm not gonna cheat, but
Well, not
switch it
even
around,
necessarily cheating, but in a situation like that,
Okay.
would you be,
So
like real shit, in a situation like that, as a dude, would you be okay if your chick decides to go get dick from somewhere else?
If I can't use my dick and they gonna make her happy as long as she stay,
Go ahead. Look,
Go ahead. I can't do that with you.
Go ahead.
My hair ain't working.
y'all stupid.
Look, I'm just saying.
Y'all
Go ahead.
You can't.
I break something and I can't provide for you. You better get a blow-up doll. You better get all this other stuff. Like, do my hands still work? Like, nah, we're not going for none of that.
Hey, Rod, your pussy might not work, but that mouth do.
Hey, look, what I'm saying, like, we can make that work. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. This all right.
I mean, same thing.
Same
vice versa.
thing. I mean, it
Like I
is.
said,
I'm just saying. But
can't
you
move.
gonna re-break the motherfuckers. Get on me.
I can't
Doug,
do
stupid.
it.
Doug said, I can't do it, fellas. I'm in the fuck some.
You know what? What it said? Okay, Kendra said, I cheated before, but it was only because I wasn't getting the attention, support, and love I deserved. He was cheating prior to me cheating, so I think it was disconnected. I think it disconnected my feelings because I was broken.
No, Kenya, I hate to say it, but you just want to get back.
No.
Yes, it was.
Subconsciously,
You knew
yes.
he was
That's what
cheating.
you're saying.
So you like, fuck it, I'm gonna go do my thing. He doing his thing.
That's not a get back. Okay, he's
I
already disconnected. He's already disconnected because he stepped outside our relationship.
Right.
So he disconnected us off rip.
Right. Okay.
So
exactly.
come on, that's not.
If you're
that's
saying
not revenge,
so,
though.
if you're saying
That's not
if
revenge.
you're saying so, you're saying that because he did this, I feel more comfortable doing this. It's not saying, you know what I'm saying? It's the comfortability. Like you said, I'm disconnected already. You know what I'm saying? Like, since I'm disconnected, why not?
So 9 times out of 10.
Okay, that's her reasoning behind it. It's not the fact that, oh, he cheated, I'm finna cheat.
But
9 times out of 10. 9 times
I know,
out of 10.
Kendra.
These fucking different bitches then think he gonna come lay back up with her and goddamn get her dick every blue moon, but he still gonna go do his thing. That's how that shit work. So she felt like, fuck that shit. I can go fuck off on this man. He fucking off on this bitch.
That's not what her reasoning was. Her reasoning was, I don't feel connected to this person anymore.
Yeah,
so
okay, but see, as a woman, don't touch it.
See, I just wasn't happy anymore, so I think it was easier for me to cheat.
Right.
Okay, but see, the thing is, if you got, this is what it is too. In a
it wasn't a tick for tack.
If you got to go and do all of that, you should have just said, fuck him and just moved on.
Look, we
just
can't
do,
let's not do this no more.
But you never know her reason. You never knew why she stayed
from did something else. Huh?
I said you don't know her reasoning behind staying from the first place.
I know that. I know. I'm just saying. If y'all got to go cheat on each other or you know your man cheating, it's no point of you being with that man. That's basically. It's something there that's not there. You know what I'm saying? It's not there. Y'all are not. Y'all don't have that chemistry no more.
No,
so instead of just going to cheat, y'all might well just cut ties if you got any ties. It's hard if you got ties.
Yeah, we said the same shit though.
It's hard when you got ties.
But yeah, no, we were just saying the same thing. Like, I'd rather you
just gave me thumbs up. So
she said I tried to leave and there was a child involved, so I think a part of me was trying to hold on. Exactly.
Okay.
That's why, because she had ties.
Right, okay.
She didn't want to make us to the child. But I'm going to tell you, baby girl, you got plenty of men out here. Men that ain't got no kids, that can't have no kids, that want that family relationship. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. As a black queen, do not settle for less. You always.
I mean, she ain't settled no more. She with my sister, and she's fine.
I'm just saying, whatever. I don't know her.
That's Blanco Lynn's girl.
He's talking to individuals who in
don't
the
settle
situation.
For less. As a man, we not gonna settle for less. I ain't.
Yeah, don't settle.
Me, but I don't see the reason of fucking cheating, cause that's stupid. When I can go home, get my dick sucked, get fed,
you know what? I'm
gonna
get you off my line. You keep talking about some for sure, Joe. For sure.
I'm just telling the truth. You want to kick me out because I be too real about it. I ain't go sugarcoating that.
Shit good now.
Ain't no point in sugarcoating. Shit, that's what's wrong with folks. Always want to sugarcoat.
They get on my nerves.
That truth.
He's sweet as hell.
Look, I bet.
But listen, what was the other question? I had it in my back pocket. Okay, so last question. We have 15 minutes. We have 15 minutes. So for people that have been in a relationship during the process of COVID-19, how did it work? Did you make it with the person you started COVID with?
Like, right, same household or different households?
Right. Did you make? Well, I can say no, and I found someone.
That's me. She's talking about me. Oh, yes.
Don't do that. Because you found me too. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Well, you know, I was single through this goddamn COVID.
Oh, okay. Wow.
All right, single COVID.
Single COVID.
Single COVID.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cheers to single COVID.
Right. I feel like he was the
Ain't got no
safest.
bottle, but there you go.
No, yeah. Feel like my boy was the safest. He said, shit.
Nah, he didn't say all that. He just said he was single.
But I mean, because you gotta think, dating during COVID. Does this motherfucker have COVID?
So,
Before
I
you
got a
even.
question.
It ain't even about that. I think the person was saying that the fact of they have been to knowing each other for years and they were dating, and then when you start living with someone, then it turned into a whole thing. So that's when it goes to my other question. Quan Live is messing up. So that's where it goes to my other question, which is the shoot, what was I saying?
When do you move in with someone? Was it
Yeah,
somebody
when do you
moving
move in with someone?
Yeah,
How long do you date someone before it's time to move in?
that's a good question too. Because
Like-
I mean, like I said, because I mean, you got so. Have you heard? I gotta pause
We
this
can-
song.
yeah.
I gotta pause this song.
Well, you
gotta
can
get
just
this.
go to another song and we'll play that later.
Yeah, because this shit going.
So, Quan, when do you move in with someone? And if you were dating during COVID, did you guys make it? You heard me, Quan? When did you move in with somebody? How long do you date somebody before it's time to move in?
I don't know. You gotta feel it.
What you
Because
mean?
you might, because you got to look at it like, we might be good
Apart.
separated, living in oh, yeah. But then when we move in, we might not like each other no more.
Right. You might snore louder than
Well, I ain't going to say
snore
not
when
like
I
each
spend
other.
the
It gonna
night.
be more upset or
Feet might
you might not.
stink.
You might be, that just be like, you might be OCD, but I'm not nasty, but it's just certain shit you like in your spot. This is your house, so you like your shit a certain way. So once you move in with somebody, you gotta, you know, you gotta even it out.
Good, really.
Right.
That's why they say you really don't move into probably like the 6-7 month y'all been really talking. Okay, I done been over here.
So about 7 months.
About 7-8 months, yo. If you just move right in, y'all, you gonna find some shit you ain't gonna like. I swear.
I mean, I feel like you're gonna find stuff you don't like anyway, but you gotta feel out. Okay, do I
I'm
want
talking
to
about like staying there. Like,
So,
she might have that's just like
I don't know, but do you
she might
feel
have like 3 kids. She might have 3 kids. Wake up every goddamn morning at 6:30 and then want your ass to wake up with her because she got to get up. And that ain't what you used to, and you ain't gonna want to do it. And there go an argument because you don't want to get your ass up out the bed because she got to get her children work, get ready for school or whatever they got going on.
But that's when you. I mean, I guess that's another topic for the next discussion. It's like you gotta realize people are package deal. My daddy, Thomas James Jones, taught me that at a young age. Like I used to ask him, like, Daddy, you know, because I stayed with my daddy. I used to ask him, Dad.
Sis, what's good? Tell
Hey, Tori.
Sorry.
I used to ask my dad, like, Dad, what if you date somebody and she doesn't like me or don't want to be around me? And he was like, what do you mean? Like,
I'm not gonna be with me personally. I'm not gonna be with.
Doesn't exist to me no longer. Then, so that's when you gotta realize women. I mean, men are too, but more so of women are package deals. Like, we come as a.
But package. You got certain women. You got certain women that's like that too, though. I mean, like, they don't like your kids. They might like their own kids, want you to do for their kid, but don't want to do that for your kids.
The story, motherfucker took a picture and took.
But
a
me
picture
personally,
with the whole
if
family,
it come about like that, you don't like my child, you don't like me.
Okay, I'm gonna add you, Ashley. Okay, Quan, I gotta call you back. Okay, so Ashley Nelson. How do I? Ashley, you gotta send me the thing. Okay, see, she's before that. Yeah, but I gotta go to when she joined the live. Sorry, LOL, Ashley.
There it is.
Okay.
She said to tell you something.
I'm trying to bring it to the camera. Come on, Ashley, just answer the call. Let me hear my sister.
Oh, wow.
I'm calling your phone, Ashley. It's okay. Answer the phone.
Quan on here giving advice. Sheesh.
I know, right?
Well, old boy got a point, though. Like you said, he's speaking from the man's perspective. Now, and like I said, we gotta figure out a better format because we gotta let people finish.
Hey!
Hey, boo. She wasn't saying nothing.
Everybody gotta
Yeah.
Now, what you was playing?
everybody involved.
She do house calls and all. Stop playing. Okay, so what was your
Not right
opinion?
now. What we talking about?
What question were we on?
The question.
I don't know what you talking about. I was talking about what you said, not you. Oh, what's your opinion, Kay? Tell me your opinion.
Which one was we on? Because I had a lot to say. I just been talking the whole time.
Right. So let's start from the top.
The first,
Because what was the first question? When is enough enough?
when is enough enough?
Okay, yes. I was agreeing with you guys the whole way. Like, just when you can't take no more, when it becomes toxic, when you want to kill a motherfucker.
Right.
And then
I think it's time to go.
What was y'all
Okay,
saying about
it's a question of if a man is constantly cheating all the time, when do the woman, like, why do women stay?
Should she stay?
I don't know. I don't know. AIDS everywhere. Like, I don't know. I said I don't know because AIDS everywhere. Like, I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I mean, look,
she get done,
shit, just saying shit.
And then the last question is, Quan. Oh yeah, Quan was talking. What is a good woman?
Oh yeah, we forgot about that part. What did he consider?
Yeah, I was listening for that response. Like, what did he say?
He said that it's about respect and respecting one another and giving one another 100%. That's why we got on the conversation about the neck breaking shit and how some females won't pay all that to do all. That's how I know y'all don't be listening. She said, "Oh, Quan didn't answer the question." Yes, he did, because I got the whole answer right here.
It's okay, Brittany. We gonna save it up. Y'all also go look at our YouTube channel. It's Bino and Ties.
Yeah, we got the YouTube.
YouTube.
Matter of fact, we got the one from yesterday up there too. If y'all didn't see that one for yesterday, y'all can go see the first one for yesterday. And then we're gonna try and say this one, put this one on there. We're gonna get the whole YouTube thing going.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yes.
If you have a topic in mind that you would like you guys to go over, who do we inbox it to?
You can either inbox either one of us, or text me. You got my number, bitch. But
she more administrative though, so y'all send it to her and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, because y'all female don't hit my.
And of course, if it's
don't hit him. Period.
She said it's 50-50, not 110.
Okay.
Paul said it's 50-50, not 110.
Yeah.
That don't make sense. You mean 90? 90?
Same thing.
No, it's not.
He meant 90%.
Can you go to Juicy Crab and take off 100% and then want $10 from me? No.
Yes, I can, because that's how I put money in my pocket. Oh, shit. Whoops.
But no, I really
stop acting. You don't even do stuff like that.
No, not all the time.
But y'all had already covered the first part because I was just speaking. When you and Quan was discussing, when Kendra was saying, about leaving and this and that, and so I was just saying you never know. Before she mentioned that there was a child involved, I was saying you never know. They could have been not certain that it was over. You know what I'm saying? Not certain that that's what they wanted to do was leave. They could have been hoping for change, anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so it just depends. It depends on what you've been through. It depends on the person you are, who raised you, all of it.
She quit to say who raised you.
Because because like we keep saying, a lot of things are learned behaviors. Like even Quan said the same thing. Like if a young boy watches his dad abuse his mom or drink or whatever the case may be, most of the time they come out with the same similar characteristics.
I feel like that's just life in general, though, because I remember playing with this little white girl at 6 years old at the park, and her dad was on the phone, and he had his back turned to us, And my dad watching us play, we pushing each other down the slide swing, and then the man gets off the phone, turn around and yells at his daughter like, "Oh, we don't play with those type of people." And at 6, I remember asking my dad like,
"What the fuck was that?" Yeah, like what was that? Yeah,
like what? Why?
Okay.
Like my daddy nutted up. I ain't never seen my dad like have an attitude. The man grabbed his daughter by the arm, snatched her in the truck. It was like a gray truck, and then they drove off. I've never seen that girl. Her name was Ashley. Like I missed Ashley. If you remember me,
look up Tasha Jones.
Please look up me. It was me.
That'd be crazy though. Like, what
Kendra said, yeah, I think children play a big factor in why people stay because we want to make the kids happy, but we don't realize that sometimes they will be happier if we are apart. Kids would rather see their parents happy. I agree on that, Kendra. I agree on that. I agree on that. Well, you guys, I will talk to y'all later. We finna close our live. We've been live for an hour.
A whole hour.
I'll talk to you. Caroline, I'll call you.
Or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, damn morning.
So, you guys, I want to thank y'all for chiming in. Quan, shout out Quan, Kayla, Ashley, all of y'all. Right.
I ain't really get a whole lot of mine.
Hear it.
That's because we talking. And I don't want to just be blasting that out. I'm glad to talk with us. That shouldn't be what
We finna get off. Thank y'all for watching our show. This is our song. No, we're not singing. We're not singing. Stop. People see you.
What that mean?
You supposed to do that when we're by ourselves. But thank you guys for chiming in, your comments, everything. Definitely like the support. Appreciate it. We will try to do lives at least twice a week. So it's all about fun. You know
like I said, make sure y'all are hitting us with topics. We need topics, we need ideas, we need all of that. Man, I got a voice. I'm just a little raspy. It's still early. Shut up.
That's what it is? What about later? What's the excuse?
I ain't drinking no water.
Okay.
But yeah, make sure y'all giving us comments, topics. We're definitely trying to make sure y'all that's the whole point of this whole show. Look,
right.
Y'all involved. We're just discussing whatever. Right. Appreciate y'all for coming through.
Yeah, look on our YouTube page, Bino and Ty. The Bino and Ty Show, the couples debate. Whether y'all are giving us stuff and we just talking like we were just talking. Y'all. Y'all only get to see this on live. Y'all, this is him all the time. Like, I'm finna start.
What's in my heart? You touch you. Just night, but you won't know unless you give it a try. All right, y'all.
We gotta finish this song.
You want to finish the bar?
Yeah, we gotta get
this the bar right here. Y'all ain't even ready.
Give it a try. Ain't no doubt about it. Lord knows the remedy there. I love it, baby, before I love to you. Never gonna leave you. Ain't no life without you. Never wanna leave, never wanna go.
All right, we going, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
We done, man. We out. We'll see y'all on the next one. But you won't know unless you give it a
People have